My bad, chat. I want to eat in your ear, but a nigga hungry. I don't know about you. When you clean up and then you shower, niggas get hungry, bro. It's over for Thug, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. It's over, bro. I just played this song on stream now, I think. I feel bad for this dude, bro. It's ugly.
So check it out now. Ho ho ho
Alright,
lee.
let
Now,
me eat this
people,
shit.
man, the legal drama of Wise Tell.
Holy.
And yes, I did say Wise Tell because there's a bunch of people telling over there. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, ever since Young Thug went for a second bond hearing, which happened a couple months ago, which he got denied, he put in another request because they just got discovery to try to get bail again. However, this time he got turned down a third time. Now, here's the thing, and I'll tell you the reason why he did get turned down, right?
That nigga act said YSTL. I just not thought about that shit. I'm hella slow. He hella funny for that.
So, for example, his lawyer said, "Yo, we got new info that said y'all were capping about Thug when y'all charged him initially, and some of the stuff you said in court to keep him in jail. We have the discovery now. We can tell you what it is, right? For example, they're saying that there was a text message sent in a group chat where people, or it was said by the prosecutor that Young Thug said sacrifices must be made, soldiers got to fall in order for the battle to be won. They said that Young Thug said that. Apparently, and according to Young Thug's lawyer, when they get a discovery and they look through it, all the text messages, the group chats, Thug never said that, okay? They're saying that there were other things that seem like they're targeting Thug. For example, the person who charged Pee Wee Roscoe with shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus, that guy wanted to charge Young Thug back then, but couldn't get him. Now, this is like a second chance to try to, you know what I mean, like grind an axe. So basically, a dude who couldn't charge Thug before, he's come back around and now trying to pile it on, okay? Other things like, automatic weapons that they found in the house, they're saying that, listen, man, it's overblown. Basically, Thug ain't had nothing, okay? However, this is what the prosecutor had, which basically the judge agreed with to keep Young Thug in jail and deny him bond. Basically, they say, listen, man, we got a couple cooperators in Wisetown, and essentially,
That's the reason why they denied him bail right there. We got a couple cooperators in YSL. As soon as got somebody that's willing to testify on your case, you automatically become a threat to society because by that person initiating that they're going to tell, their life becomes jeopardy. So they're not going to let someone out that's being told on. They'll let the person that's telling on them, for example, if Charleston White was telling on Young Thug, they're more likely to let Charleston White out than to let Thug out. You see what I'm saying? So it's ugly, but niggas is telling on them. It's bad. I feel bad. I hope Gunna don't snitch on them too. You feel me? That's what the rumor is, but I don't believe that. What you think? You think Gunna gonna snitch on her? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he gonna tell. I think niggas is gonna take hella deals. Niggas is gonna take hella deals. But Thugger is it's looking kind of ugly, bro. I hate to say it, bro. Nah, Gunna cool. Charleston White. I had to take my video down with that nigga. He dissed Nipsey and niggas start dissing me for it. I was like, what the fuck? I was the first person to call that nigga Uncle Ruckus. I put a video out about that. That shit went viral. Everyone calls him Uncle Ruckus now. I have a video on my channel. I had to take it down because I got a lot of backlash. But I was the first person to call that nigga that. No one else said that except for me. But it is what it is, my G. It is what it is. I can see Gunna getting. I can see Gunna getting 30 plus in good behavior. Now I see Gunna getting 15, but getting out in 7, something like that. Thugger, I see him getting like 20 years. especially you got multiple people cooperating. I see him getting like 25 years, something like that.
these dudes, they're trying to tell, but their families are getting threatened, which means if we let any
See, they're trying to tell. That's fucked up. They ain't gonna let him out because if they let Thugger out, these people family gonna get killed. That's what the prosecutor's saying. So he can never get bail. That's fucked up, man. It's ugly.
anybody out, we don't know who might try to kill them or their family. Okay? So essentially, that's one of the big things. Now, even though Young Thug's lawyers went back to say, yo, no, like, why would we want to threaten witnesses? Basically, they don't know where it came from. They don't know where the leaking of documents came from. And they're saying that until they find that out, ain't no
Hey, that nigga that told, I forgot his name. I think his name is like Frank something or somebody that told in YSL or whatever they snitching or whatever. That dude that snitched, your fucking life is done, bro. Like he's done. The dude that was a part of YSL that told that's going viral right now, you're done. That guy, as soon as he tells on Young Thugger, he needs to request to be removed from that state. Like he needs to do his time in a different state because if he stays in that state, if he stays in Atlanta, they're gonna kill him
nobody getting out.
for sure.
Okay.
They're gonna kill him.
Also, they have basically said we got more charges for Young Thug, which is a reindictment, and also the additional charges that they found at his crib. And essentially, there's
The only charge that is hurting Thugger, in my opinion, two charges: the RICO conspiracy charge that carries 10 years, and then the murder that he's tied to. Those are the only two charges. Everything else is you can kind of work a deal out to where they'll drop those charges in order for you to plead to a higher charge. That's what a lot of these people are going to do. They're going to plead out because they're going to be like, oh, we'll drop this, and this, but you have to take this and that. And that's what Young Thug is going to do. They're going to drop all these possession of firearms and possession of cocaine and all that bullshit to charge him with what second degree murder and RICO charge. See, the big ones. Gotta get them with the big ones because this is gonna be on the front page news when they plead out. So you gotta have Young Thugger pleads murder to murder and RICO charges. Like that's gonna be front news. Everyone's gonna click on it. But they should only give him like I said, 10 years for the murder because he wasn't there. 10 years for the RICO since people are snitching on him. That's 20 years. So 25 years in my opinion. And then Gunna, Wanna, Hunna, Funna, Lunna, Dunna is gonna get like 15, and then he do like 7. And it's just my opinion. That's how I see it going. But if they give Gunna, Wanna, Hunna, Lunna bail, then I feel like he can get a little bit more action if he get bail.
saying that man Young Thug has just been a criminal gang leader and he's the most powerful one of the bunch. So there's no safe precautions they could make because of course his lawyers came to say, yo, you could let Thug out. He won't have internet. He won't be on social media. He won't talk to nobody but an approved list.
You know, you know, um, who that worked for? That worked for NBA YoungBoy, and the reason why is because he doesn't have no murder case. It's not a murder. It's not. He got caught with like a firearm or some shit like that. Nigga, they're accusing you of running a whole like empire. You're like a, you're like that dude Scarface in the movie Scarface. Like they're accusing you of being like the leader, bro. They is not gonna let your ass out. Think about it. If they let you out, your chances of running has just increased like 80%. Because if I got out on bail, I would run. Fuck that. I'm out. Niggas is telling on me. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm finna be in Africa. Doom, 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 doom. You feel me? I'm out there. Or in Cuba. Or Brazil. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'll take my chances over there, bro. Y'all gonna have to come get me, nigga. Make music in different country. Fuck that, nigga. I'm a whole life change, nigga. I'll be the farm worker, nigga. My name ain't Thugger. My name ain't none of that. My name is I'll be something different like Brian. Like you see me? I'll be the Brian, the farm worker, or I'll clean the toilets. my whole life would change. Like, this is how I have to live, bro. Like, America is on me for murder and RICO charges. I can't be hot over here. Now I gotta be on some like undercover agent type shit. Brian O'Carter. Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian with the badge. You feel me? I'm over there in Brazil. Like, what's happening, man? Niggas is trying to. I wouldn't go to Mexico. That's hot. Everybody go there. That's not far. You gotta run away. Hella far, bro. If he got bail, he would have to run away.
He won't be around nobody. He will just be there with like the cops surrounding the house 24/7. We will make sure he will stay out of the way. And basically, the prosecutor came out and said, "You do know that this guy, he's not directly accused of doing any of the violent stuff, but we do believe."
See? He's not accused of doing the violence directly. So there's no proof that Thugger's at the scene. There's no video of him shooting someone, robbing someone. It's just that due to the circumstantial evidence, we're able to paint a picture that you are the reason why this shit happened. You caused that shooting. You caused that robbery. You caused that stabbing. Like, that's what they're doing, which is very, very hard to do. That means you need a lot of shit to plant somebody because there's no proof that I was there. You can't say, oh yeah, he was nothing. There's no pictures, nothing. We're going off of shit that we collected from y'all, the way y'all talk amongst themselves, the things that he say, the way he moving, the shit, the areas that he's located at. See what I'm saying? We building a profile of you. You know what I mean? So this is a lesson learned. If you're gonna go into this type of lifestyle, make sure you build a defense too, cause the Fed's been watching these niggas for 10 years, bro. That's too much time to fight. 10 years of them watching you. You don't think they're gonna give you more than 10 years? If it took them 10 years to build this case, you're getting more than 10 years. Trust.
believe he ordered all the violent stuff, which really we can't actually prevent that he can't make orders once he's out of jail. Only way we could make sure he's not doing that is when he's locked up. So essentially, we have the court, which agreed once again with the prosecutor. And unless there's going to be a fourth bond hearing, Thug's going to be locked up till January. Okay, now during the
It's
court
over.
hearing, we had, Thug and
It's
Gunna.
over.
They had a little moment. They said what up to each other. Gunna told Thug that, lost a couple pounds. It's down to 199. However, it's not looking too good for Thug. I watched the long bail hearing for several of the defendants, and trust me, even the dudes that was making a slime t-shirts ain't getting out, okay? The dudes that was making just t-shirts saying slime, okay? They ain't getting out,
Yeah,
which
it's
means they
ugly.
definitely ain't trying to let Young Thug out, and they still looking at Wanna to say, man, you one of them too, okay? By the way, if you look at Wanna's demeanor, he definitely looked healthier. There was a time that he was kind of looking a little sick. Some people thought it was withdrawal, but he definitely looked healthier. He had his glasses on doing his thing. Thug looked like, he was just going through the motions, but looked like he was in good spirits still. However, Brian Steele, which is the attorney for Thug, man, he is definitely
That's my thing, bro. Thugger has to get everyone to he has to fight for the best deal. He gotta fight for the best deal. That's what he gotta do. My bad, child. I'm almost done. Rolling up this spliff. This spliff. Two of these little spliffs. I ain't got that much tree left, but I'm gonna roll this shit up with y'all. My thing is this. If Thugger was smart, he'll go for the best deal. If this nigga's dumb, he'll take it to trial. You want to be a dumbass? I want you think he can tell the judge you a hard ass now? He'll be a foolish man. My advice to you, Mr. Thugger, is to plead out. Pray that they offer you a deal, come with a counter, and then plead out. Do not go to trial. You gotta realize something, chat. Fuck all the evidence. They don't need no evidence. We got people that was arrested with you telling us. That's all we need. Like, that's a star witness. Like, come on now. Like, you're guilty. Once we get a witness on the stand, you're guilty. So it's like, we got one of your niggas telling. Actually, like three of your niggas is telling. No, actually, they said like six of your niggas is telling. It's over. It's over. Take the deal. Take the deal, bro. That's all I can say, bro. If you was a smart man, take the deal. This ain't no video game, bro. This ain't, you feel me? Like, you trying to come home at this point. If I was Thugger, I'd be like, okay, I'm fucked. I ain't finna be home no time soon. But what's the soonest I can get home? The soonest I can get home will be to take a deal, bro. The more you look at YMW Melly, my nigga. He's been in jail almost 4 years. See what I'm saying? You gotta like think about how the court system works. And on top of that, think about the bitch that tried to sneak Gunna some drugs in there. See, they just constantly add on more shit. That sucks, bro. You really gotta keep your spirits up when you in jail, bro. So take the deal. That's all I can say, bro. Take a deal, bro.
Fighting for is yo. He said he gonna fight to the last drop of blood, and I ain't gonna lie. When you hear him in court, that's how he sounds. He says he has daily meetings with Young Thug. He says if Young Thug's let out on bail, he'll personally go see him every day. He's basically acting like Young Thug's the only client he has in the world. Which, by the way, imagine what Young Thug is paying him. He should act that way. Again, I have nothing but good things to say about Young Thug's lawyer. He is putting himself on the line. Okay, he sounds like he wants to be in the jail cell with Thug. If something go wrong, that's how much he wants to guarantee that Thug will stay out of trouble, which is kind of crazy. Because a lawyer is an officer of the court, and he's jumping out the window trying to say Thug will do.
Because he got that bag. If I'm telling you, bro, if Thug didn't have nobody snitching on him, maybe he'd have bond, but niggas is telling on you, bro. They can't take a chance on losing that witness. Come on now. Can't take a chance on that. Are you stupid? Hey, money. I'm gonna do both your songs, bro. I promise, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna do both your songs. It's just I'm gonna smoke real quick. I'm gonna smoke one of my blunts, and then I'm gonna do your songs. All right. So don't be like, you feel me? Don't get upset when you make you a couple seconds. You feel me? A couple seconds. Hey, look at my sweater. I got this sweater, bro.